Good morning, everyone. My name is Joshua Angel. This is Project Dream and Achieve It, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips that you can implement immediately today to help you become more productive, help you feel like you have way more time to do the things that you love, and ultimately make you feel like you're maximizing your day. And the first tip starts the night before. This is honestly one of the best routines I've ever adopted into my life. One of the best habits ever is having a bedtime alarm. An alarm that goes off 1 hour before I go to bed every single day. It says, "Hey Josh, it's time to hit the dirt, man." And so what I do, as you've seen, is I get my gym clothes ready, prepare my work clothes, I prepare my food, everything that I'm going to eat for the following day. All my calories are measured and ready to go. All I got to do is eat it. Now, you can implement the same thing, or you could take, a nice warm bath. You could read a book. You could even, I don't know, get some action from the spouse. Dude, that right there, that right there deserves a like. All right, now the rule is this: no screen time within that hour. Okay, when that alarm goes off, dude, no more screen time. No more surfing the internet for cat videos and Britain's Got Talent golden buzzer videos that make you cry. I'm not judging, dude. I cry too, man. Just do it before your bedtime, man. The only exception to the rule is that if you have a blue light blocker on your phone, most phones do. If not, you can download an app if you wish to read a book from your phone. But from my humble opinion, I would suggest to just get yourself a normal book. I think they're better anyways, and it helps you avoid temptation. This alone has been an absolute game changer for me, and that's why it's number 1 on my list. Tip number 2 to make yourself ultra productive and maximize your day. Oh yeah. Dude, I know what you're thinking. He's lost his mind. Number 2 on my list to help you maximize your day and have ultimate productivity is get yourself sticky notes, some tape, and something to write with. If you go to Walmart, it's going to cost you $4.19, and it's going to change your life. This tip is being inspired by Andy Frisella, owner of First Form Supplements and founder of the podcast MFCEO Project. Number 107 is what this one is being inspired by. You see, for those of you who don't know Andy, his company, or his products, or his podcast, I'm going to have links in the description below. This video is not being sponsored by First Form, although that'd be pretty freaking amazing because I love their products. And that's the reason why I'm actually going to put that info down in the description, man, because I believe it's super helpful. I think they have some of the best products on the market, and his podcast is just a game changer once again, man. I know that term is thrown out, but he has the number 1 rated business podcast in the world. All right, so, and it's that for a reason. And there's no ads, no nothing. It's just all killer, no filler. Now, in this particular episode, Andy breaks down what he calls the power list. And essentially what it is it's a system that he's designed where he writes down 5 critical tasks that he must accomplish every single day in order to succeed. And this guy is a multi-millionaire. His company does over 150 plus million every single year annually. And this guy says he does 5 critical tasks every day, and then he's going to go goof off. So, again, 5. Not 50, not 15. You just don't have the mental bandwidth for that. 5 critical tasks. Now, these critical tasks can be anything, but they need to be something that actually pushes you forward and you make progress on your goals. It could be something as simple as making sure that you eat the proper amount of calories with the proper amount of macros. It could be working out. It could be making 100 sales calls in a day. It could be reserving a special dinner for you and your loved one, so y'all can throw down on some hibachi. Babe, if you're watching this, I got a sitter. Genghis Grill, here we come. Now here's the catch. You can only have that critical task on your to-do list for a maximum of 21 days. So how it essentially works is if you completed that task 21 days in a row without failure, you now have to replace that critical task with something else, because now it's become a habit. Now you've developed a new habit. However, like most people, it happens to the best of us. No one's perfect, man. I'm the furthest from being perfect. If you happen to slip up, maybe you got a week in, maybe you got 2 weeks in, right? And then you slipped up, you fell off your game, right? You fell off the path. You dust yourself off, and you start that 21 days over again, all right? At the end of every single day, when you complete all 5 critical tasks, you write a big old W on that sucker, okay? However, if you don't, and you got only 4 of them done, or 3 or 2, or God forbid, 1 or none, you gotta write yourself a big old L for loser that day, all right? And I guarantee you're gonna wanna see a lot more W's than you're gonna wanna see L's. Now you're probably wondering yourself, okay, why did this guy suggest sticky notes and some tape? You see, I actually put a twist on the power list. This is something that I came up with. I wanted to turn one of my weaknesses into an advantage, and I'll explain. According to a 2017 Deloitte's Global Mobile Consumer Survey, the average person checks their phone a staggering 86 times a day. 86 times a day. Now this is a survey from 2017, and in my estimation, that number is way higher these days. So how do we turn our weaknesses into an advantage? Boom, son. Amazing, right? Dude, how many times have you looked at your goals, honestly, within the last 11 months? I mean, at most of us, once or twice at best. What if you were reminded of your goals 86 times a day? The things that are most important to you. Not your Facebook feed or your Instagram wall, or what's going on Snapchat or Twitter, or what's going on with this celebrity and what's going on in these politics, dude, but real things that impact your life, that can change your life, that actually mean something to you. What if you looked at those things 86 times a day? Do you think you'd possibly get that much closer, and if not actually achieve your goals? In my experience, there's no question. Have you ever heard of the RAS? The RAS, Reticular Activating System. Basically, our brains are so powerful that we need to block out 99% of the input that's coming from our environment, because if we didn't, and our brains didn't, we would experience such crazy information overload that basically our brains would go berserk. We have to eliminate about 99% of what's coming at us on a daily basis. The cool thing is that we can intentionally block out what we want to block out. We can take advantage and have the ability, and we have the skill to choose what our brain filters, to accept that which we want to and disregard the rest. Have you ever bought a new car and thought to yourself, dang dude, Honda's freaking killing it? Well, that might be true, but also it's because you're focusing on it. Before you bought that Honda, dude, Honda was still killing it. There were still Hondas everywhere on the road. It's just you weren't focusing on it. Now that you bought the Honda, now you see it everywhere. And see, we have the same ability with our goals. We can actually focus on our goals so much that that's all we see, and everything else that does not have a direct relation to our goals, to the things, our ambitions that we want to achieve in life, we don't see. We got blinders on. Well, my friend, you can do that with your goals. If you were to revisit and constantly remind yourself 86 times a day of the things that are most important to you, your mind is going to naturally start to filter out the things that don't serve your goals and serve your purpose and your mission in life, all by writing down your goals on a sticky note and putting it on the back of your phone. If I had a mic, that'd be a mic drop moment. We're just 2 tips deep into this video, but hey, if you are finding value in this video and this content that I'm sharing with you, please consider subscribing to my channel, blowing up that like button, hitting that subscribe button. Already said that. and go ahead and share it with your friends or someone that you feel could use it. Thanks, man. Appreciate the support. The third thing you can do to be more productive and maximize your day is to create time. Now, what I mean by that is, while I was writing the script for this video, I was simultaneously refueling my body with high quality food after a hard workout. You see, I was working on my business while I was also taking action towards my goal of being 195 pounds at 6% body fat with tremendous energy. Another example of how I love to create time is I like to read in between my rest periods and my working sets. You know, that's when I like to get my reading time in. I see a lot of people that are just lollygagging in the gym, dude. In between rest periods, in between sets, they're just watching TV, scrolling through their phones, having the same old conversation about the same old football game. And I'm like, dude, you could be using that time to learn something new, man, to increase yourself in knowledge, man, increase yourself in wisdom, dude. I'm like, just maximize your time, dude. And you'd be surprised if you just do a minute of reading between each set, and you just compound it over, days and weeks and months and years, dude. You know how much extra knowledge you would have. And that's how I like to create time and maximize time. Dude, you can listen to podcasts, you can listen to programs you've invested in, or even audiobooks as you commute to the gym or to work. I mean, dude, you just gotta maximize your time, man. Just optimize it. And I'll leave some links in the description below of books, some of my favorite books. I mean, what I'm reading right now, 10X Rule by Uncle G, Grant Cardone. Also, Be Obsessed or Be Average. The Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. And one of my all-time favorites that I listen to is Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. I've listened to it 3 times, going on my 4th time right now. And I would really love to hear in the comments below how you can maximize time and how you can create your own time. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta get back to my workout. Tip number 4 to be ultra productive and maximize your day. Take pride in your appearance. Now I know what you're saying. What? Josh, I was fond of you so far, dude, but you lost me. Hey, listen, hear me out. I'm gonna explain. I've learned time and time again that the days where I'm prepared, my clothes are ironed, and I'm able to really, really care for my appearance are the days that I have the best performances and the biggest drive to succeed. In contrast to the days where I oversleep, I throw on a wrinkled t-shirt, some shorts, and I rush out the door. I'm sure you could relate. Dude, no one performs their best wearing yesterday's smelly boxers, okay? I'm looking right at you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Now, I'm not saying that you need to wear a suit. Personally, I love suits. I'm a suit guy. I love custom-made suits. But hey, man, I'll rock anything, dude. I love style. What I am saying is that you need to suit up in your own way. Whatever that means to you, you need to dress your best. You need to dress to impress yourself, man, or ladies out there, and so that you can actually perform at your best. I mean, we've already established there's no way that a person that rock, and of course there's going to be the argument, there's going to be the dude on, that's going to comment, what about Zuckerberg? What about, Bill Gates and all? Dude, okay, what about them, dude? You're not Zuckerberg, you're not Bill Gates, you know what I'm saying? You're not these dudes. So until you get there, you need to care for your appearance, man. And dude, I'm pretty sure Warren Buffett wears a suit. Pretty sure I've seen him in a suit. And I'm pretty sure he's richer than them all. Just saying. Hey, look, I want to take a moment to just thank you for getting this far into the video. If you found value so far, I would, again, request that you consider subscribing to my channel, sharing the video, liking it, and hitting that notification bell and becoming part of that notification squad so that you can get notified every single time I drop more content like this, more amazing content. The goal is to drop something new every single day for you guys, to provide as much experience and value that I possibly can to you, to help you achieve your goals and get further in life. Thanks again. Appreciate you. The 5th and final tip to kill your day is to do something mentally or physically demanding first thing in the morning. The very first thing you do after hitting the toilet is do something mentally or physically demanding. You see, when you do so, you create a sense of pride, momentum, accomplishment, and self-confidence that if you're focused and you're actually mindful, can carry on for the rest of the day. You see, when you do something physically demanding or mentally demanding first thing in the morning, and it builds that self-confidence in you, it really makes you realize that there's so much more in you that you just haven't tapped into. There's so much more potential that you haven't tapped into, and it proves to yourself that you could be doing so much more. It creates a sense of momentum because when you do something physically or emotionally demanding, whether that be working out, whether that be something that's working on your side hustle, if you're working on an online business, you're starting an online business or working on an online business, or developing some other skill of yours, or you're avoiding something like negative news, or just any other advice, and trust me, we all have them. That in itself can be an achievement that, hey man, today I didn't watch any news. I didn't listen to anyone bicker and argue and go back and forth, and I didn't listen to a bunch of drama. Today's a win. That can create a sense of momentum for you that can continue on for the rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year, and for the rest of your life. Now, the real magic happens when you can actually compound all of these things into just something that you do. It's your routine, it's your habits, meaning you do something physically demanding or emotionally demanding or mentally demanding in the morning. All right, whether that be you work out, you work on your side hustle, you avoid negative news and negative talk. You yourself, you avoid gossiping and spreading drama and all these different things. You avoid all those. On top of that, you set yourself a bedtime alarm. You set yourself the night before. You write down 5 critical tasks on your sticky note. Stick it to your phone. It's ready to go for the next morning. When you create more time for yourself during the day, and when you take pride in your appearance, dude, you're gonna see just incredible results if you just stick with it. You're gonna see tremendous things happen in your life, and you're just gonna realize, like, dang, dude, I've been wasting so much time, and now I really gotta just basically put the pedal to the metal and thing to the floor so that I can actually get the life that I deserve. So to reiterate, the 5 things that you must do right away, immediately, right now, take action in order to change your life for less than $5 a day. I proved it to you. I showed you the receipt, dude. Walmart, hit him up, dude. Sam Walton, he had something there, dude. Number 1, set yourself a bedtime alarm 1 hour before you go to bed. No phone, no screen time. Get prepared for the next day. Get into bed on the same time every single day so that you can get optimal sleep, wake up the next morning refreshed, recharged, and ready to go. Number 2, get yourself a power list. Get you $5 worth of sticky notes, pencils, pens, tape, whatever you gotta do, make it happen. Stick it to the back of your phone, and it will change your life. Number 3, create time. We talked about this. Create time in the gym. Create time on the way to work. Just maximize your time. There's so much time that you're not using that you could be maximizing and utilizing to get so much more out of your life. Okay? Step number 4 is care about your appearance. Care about your appearance, okay? Don't be going anywhere. Here's the thing. Perception is reality. When I walk around and I'm suited up like this and I have a custom-made suit on that fits me like a glove, people treat you different than if I walk in the same exact store with my hair all messed up. Hey, what's up, dude? And I got I got my wrinkled shirt on, wrinkled shorts on, and I just look like I just don't care what I look like. People treat you way different, man. I'm just being real with you. You might not like it, but that's the way the world is. So, just get in the game, dude. And lastly is do something physically or emotionally demanding, man. Honestly, I'm going to recommend everyone should be working out, man. It's for your health. It's an investment. It's for longevity. Everyone should be working out, period. End of story. You should be getting some type of movement in every single day, especially for the people that are sitting in a prison cubicle for 8 to 10 hours a day, not including the maybe the hour or 2 of commute that you're sitting in your car, let alone coming home and sitting on a couch or a lazy boy and sitting there, I mean, dude, and then going to bed, it's like, dude, you're never moving. Like, you need to get out there, period, okay? Do something physically demanding, emotionally demanding, mentally demanding, which the workout can hit all of those things, man. When you feel like you ain't got no more reps in you, you ain't got nothing else to give, and you tell yourself, I'm going one more rep, that's who I am. I always go above and beyond, I always give extra, I always do more. You're going to develop this habit, and you're like, that's my identity, that's who I am. Man, I'm telling you, dude, the world will be your oyster. And that's all I have for you guys today. I really, really appreciate you checking out my video. I hope it's been super valuable to you guys. Please let me know in the comments below. What is something you're gonna do? Are you gonna implement all 5? Which one helped you the most? And again, you know, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have anything that you'd like me to discuss or any questions, please. I mean, I would love to answer anything that I can. And I want to thank you guys again. Be great. Take care.